Hello everyone, my name is Vito in case you're not familiar with me, and this is the Kickstarter Hall of Shame. Now, this is the first in a series of videos I'm going to be doing over the next several weeks and probably go on into the next year, where I will be randomly selecting one of these sons of bitches, aka a Kickstarter creator who has scammed, bamboozled, whatever, backers out of money and out of what they paid for. I've even thrown Kickstarter itself in there because they are as much of a part of the problem as these idiots. I will be pulling out one name right now. I got one. Oh, sorry, I just do this handheld and I gotta get a knife to cut this open. Not exactly how I planned on doing this. Watch, I cut myself now. Alright. We got that open. I apologize. Maybe next time I'll do it via webcam. So, oh, look at that. The number one inductee into the Kickstarter Hall of Shame is backwards. David Sitto. David Sitto, and I don't know why the writing is backwards, but not a big deal. David Sitto has done, the reason why he's in the Hall of Shame is for his project on the diamond cut playing cards. He raised $5,100 out of a $1,500 goal. This was funded in October of last year, 2013, October 2013, and still has not happened. Nothing has been produced, nothing has been fulfilled. A lot of silence on his end. There was not a whole lot of updates. He did post a new update just a few days ago saying that he will be printing with the USB-C and that he would use some of his own finances to make that happen. However, that would be a lot of finances because he is doing, this project was for, I believe, a white deck and a black deck, and unless he was able to get in the 1,000 deck minimums, we're talking about 5,000 decks, 2,500 of each color, and that's not going to be cheap. He does not have anywhere near enough money for that unless he's got a lot of money in his pocket, which I don't think he does. So, and on top of that, the update was made right after I posted a comment on his Facebook page calling him out, basically calling him a crook, and he almost immediately responded with a message saying that he was actually going to be making this announcement related to the USB-C, and that the timing just seems very suspicious to me. It's just odd that all of a sudden, as soon as I call him out on his public Facebook page, he's jumping out there and saying, "Oh wait, I'm going to make this announcement right away." And he's getting frustrated with people sending him messages and complaining about stuff, but he has no one to blame but himself. Now, regarding the decks, he's already had 2 or 3 failed attempts with these decks on Kickstarter. Finally got them funded. I previously was trying to make it USB-C and that didn't work. He was supposed to be printing with MPC make playing cards, but he claims that made accusations that they were screwing around with him, that they weren't producing the cards, they were delaying it, whatever. But I find that hard to believe because MPC has been doing a lot of work, putting a lot of effort in trying to get more customers and produce more decks and get their name out there. And that's why they're doing their own campaigns on Kickstarter. Is to show people doing projects on Kickstarter that, hey, we're an alternative. You can print your cards with us and they'll be good. So why they would turn around and screw over a customer, a potential customer, I don't buy it. And on top of that, I did actually contact NPC myself, and they were not familiar with him. They didn't know about him or his project. So it seems like he was dragging things along forever and ever, telling people he's going to be printing with NPC and that they were screwing him over, and yet it seems like he actually didn't even do anything with them. And his last update before this one was in May, so almost 6 months ago. And it took him that long to figure out if he was going to do it with USPC. But anyways, that is the first member of the Kickstarter Hall of Shame, David Sitto, for the diamond cut playing cards, which it's been over a year. They've not been produced, they've not been fulfilled, obviously, because they haven't been produced. And he just sits there and complains and blames NPC and whatnot, and I just don't see it happening. The good news is that he did actually post an update. The bad news is that I don't know if I really believe him. I will wait and see. But as of right now, he's in the Hall of Shame because he has failed at doing what he's supposed to do. That is the first inductee to the Hall of Shame, Kickstarter Hall of Shame. I've got about 20 more to go. If you know anyone that deserves to be in the Hall of Shame that you don't think I already have on the list, feel free to post a comment. Any suggestions, feedback are appreciated. Just as a preview, everyone that you think should be in the Hall of Shame, don't worry, I got them covered. Like I said, I got 20. I shouldn't even have to do these videos. This shouldn't be any bullshit on Kickstarter, but yet I got 20 names and counting, 21 names and counting, whatever it is. And Kickstarter's in there because they refuse to do anything about anything. So as long as it continues, I will be posting videos telling the world about these SOBs, and hopefully giving them some unwanted attention. That's what I got. I'll see you next time. Hopefully you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, whatever. See ya.